How are you doing, guys? So probably if you was drummers around the area of the early 2000s, you probably remember this logo. It was like the most bougie drum brand for this time. It was the symbol of punk rock and punk pop or even nu metal, and everything that, oh yeah, was basically these drums and what they represent. But then it just kind of disappeared, or if we're gonna say that right, it became shelf brand, something that it's a budget friendly and that every parent can buy to his kid that just started to learn drums. So we're today on April 2026 while I'm recording this video, and Orange Country Drum Percussion and Guitar Center just launched to the air that they basically, for the 35th anniversary of this brand, are launching a new drum kits. Now I want to talk with you about in this video. It is a crazy comeback of a legendary brand, or it's just a marketing trick to help getting more sales? So let's dive into it. Before I'm getting in all the names like Adrian Young, Travis Barker, John Otto, I want to speak about what is this brand. Just quickly before we dive in the video, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps me a lot and it costs you nothing. Firstly, let's get back a bit into the history of this brand. OCDP just started as a tiny custom shop drum company in California. Alright? But they invented these vented snare drums that all the air out of the snare is massive big, and like it's let the air just get out quickly, and that's really get the sound of recordings and studios and the way drums sounded in the early 2000s. If it's the punchiness, the shine, it's a lot of elements that made this sound combined with the mix of these times and gave us this sound that we today say, oh, it's so nostalgic, this snare drum, yeah. So that's basically was the story about it. After all this success, Guitar Center bought them, and after that the magic kind of dismissed in the air, because it wasn't a custom shop anymore, not really like handmade. They just sent it to the east to like make it in a factory, and then obviously the quality of the product of the drum just got lower, so it became more of a budget-friendly brand or something that is not represent what it was representing back there. So that's the history about what's going on with them. They you still can find a drum set of them, but it's not that, you know what I mean? So what is all the storm now in the internet about all this? I see Sama66 and the Cowboy Drummer and everyone like also talking about it on Reddit. So this year is the 35th anniversary since they launched this brand. What they did, they called back to Daniel Jensen and told him, hey man, you formed this brand, we want you back, we want to get all what you made, these drums, get back to the roots. We want to like dive inside of your brain to get what you made past and like bring it back home. And it's including like all the end shapes and like the snares and acrylic drums, the lugs that look like a shark teeth, and like all the nostalgic things that Orange Country drums used to represent. So what is the dilemma here? What is all the internet is talking about, and what is this video is about? So here is getting more interesting. In one side, the instrument actually looks good, sounds great, and something we didn't get from Orange Country Drums and Percussion for the last 10 years at least. And the fact that they bring Daniel Jensen back, it's kind of give the stamp that that's legit great. That's legit great. This is the founder. This is the guy that stand behind that. That's the brain. But on the other side, it's still under Guitar Center. So it's still not the form of making it custom shop, handmade. It's still industrial. It's still made in a factory. So maybe they put a stamp and get something from back of the days, but it's also maybe just like a marketing trick, because it's not going to be the exact quality. It's not a custom shop, it's still like industrial made drums. So they're just writing about this trend of the 2000, it's so nostalgic, everyone now hyped about it. and maybe they're just trying to like use this trend to ride forward and make more money. That's another point. And I'll tell you what, I don't have a really like opinion yet. I'm still debating. I'm not sure if it's a completely just a marketing trick, because the fact that Daniel Jensen actually joined back, I don't think he would do it only for money. Probably he did for money, because at the end of the day he also wanted to make money, but his soul was in these drums. On the other hand, this like 2000 nostalgic really make people want all this vintagey / nostalgic vibe. People that like old cars. You can say it's a piece of crap, but if you like cars from the 70s, you're gonna take care of this car from the 70s like it's your baby. Same with these drums. So that's why I'm not sure what it's all about. I guess it's just the time gonna tell us where it goes, and if it was just a marketing trick or it was a legit thing. So let me summarize. So bottom line is basically, if you're looking for getting a new drum set and get a kind of early 2000 look and feel, and you don't want to pay like 4,000, 6,000 from a drum kit from eBay, so you definitely should go and get one of those. It's going to be much more budget friendly and you're going to get what you want, but it's still not like the vintage drum kit, let's say from 1998 or from 2000. It's still not gonna be that. So let's not get confused with all of that. Orange Country Drums 2026. It's definitely a brand that trying to find her identity in this new world between her legacy to what it became. So let me know in the comments what you think. What's your point of view? What do you think actually about this brand in general? Have you ever played one of those? The cheap one, the expensive one? I'm really curious by myself. I don't think I have enough information. I'm just see that all the drummers community in the internet really like hyped about this topic, and I thought I should make a video about it because I really want to get your opinions, and I really care about what people think about it, because at the end of the day I'm thinking about a guy like Travis Barker, and this guy is a legend, you know, and he used to represent this drum kit, he used to represent this brand, and I'm trying to understand what is all behind it. So let me know in the comment everything you can teach me or tell me about it, experiences you have. Just before we end here, just make sure you like this video, press the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments, is it a marketing trick in your opinion, or it's a legitimate rebranding and back to the legacy? I'll see you around.